tonight, okay? So you are the winner of the prize of Prince Sultan Bin Abdulaziz International Prize for Water. Can you explain how did you get to win this prize?
Good morning. I'm very happy to be here and very honored to have been the recipient of this prize. Oh well, about 4 years ago we knew about this prize that we have seen it fitted a lot with our interest, research interest, and together with my team is formed by with Professor Dodorico, me of course, and our students, colleagues, and we work a lot on food security, on water security, and on the nexus between food security, water security, and also energy security. And what we are suggesting are strategies putting together food security, energy security, and water security in order to analyze the interlinkages, the connection between these three resources, and in order to avoid the competition for resources, in particular for natural resources, in particular for water, among the different sectors using water, because you know that for producing food you need water, and food production needs a lot of fresh water, but also energy production needs water. And in case water is not enough for all the sectors, you can have a competition. And so the strategies we are designing are strategies that try to avoid this type of competition, so considering the different uses of water in a way that is a sustainable use of water. So pay attention of the different users, considering also the environment, because you have to consider that the environment is an important user of water.
What are you expecting from the negotiators linked to the sustainable development, okay, water for all, as the water is a basic human right?
Well, what I'm expecting, so my hope is that water is considered more in the green transition, for example, because water is at the basis of everything. And so what I hope is that in any type of strategy, what I hope is that water is considered, because if you don't consider the use of water also in the green strategies you want to plan, these strategies are not sustainable from any point of view, because, for example, there are some strategies for climate change mitigations, such as, and I will talk about them during my talk in the session. There are some strategies like afforestation and reforestation that, of course, from a climate change point of view are really very, very helpful, because forests, we know very well, scientists know that are able to capture carbon dioxide. But in order to plan strategies like this, you have also to consider that vegetation plays a big role in the hydrological cycle. And so you have to consider, if you have water, if water is available for growing forests, and also you have to consider if planting forests by reforesting or afforesting, you don't create a sort of competition with agriculture. So what I want to say is that it's reforestation and afforestation for sure could be a very good strategy, but you have to analyze in deep where you can apply this strategy, because you have to avoid that this strategy is unsustainable from a water resources point of view.
Yeah. were talking about earlier that you did this project in partnership with your colleague.
Yeah.
So, and I think you work in Italy.
Yeah.
And your colleague, Professor
Dodorico.
who works in the United States.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit now about your course in Italy, your job?
Well, yeah, we started to work together 15 years ago, and since 15 years ago, we are really work a lot together. And so we were able to develop a lot of researches, a lot of science, and it was and it is a very beautiful science journey together. And it's now we have the technology to work together, even if I am in Italy and he is in US. Dan is in Italy quite often because it is Italian from origin, and so we have also a lot of chances to meet each other, both in Italy but also in US because I often go there. So it's not difficult.
Fantastic. Can you little bit tell me about yourself and then we go?
As you know, my name is Cristina Rulli. I am professor of hydrology and water and food security at Politecnico di Milano, that is a university in Italy. And I am also vice president of the Society of Hydraulic Engineering in Italy. And my research focuses on the interaction between hydrological processes forced by global changes and humanity. And so by using the food energy nexus perspective, that it is the perspective I talked you about before, what I'm researching is how to design strategies for perceiving a sustainable food security, sustainable water security in a global changing environment. Yes, I'm really very grateful and honored to be the recipient of a 2024 Water Creativity Prize of the Prince Sultan Bin Abdulaziz Water Prize. Thank you very much, and I'm very grateful to represent the prize here at COP